out here today at Arbon in New South Wales, just getting some laps in. What have you been up to over the Christmas break?
I had a bit of time off. I hurt my back during the Supercross season, so I had about 5 or 6 weeks off to just let that heal up, and got back into riding and doing a little bit of testing, and in between I was working a fair bit back home. But yeah, definitely enjoying the 250F, and just being growing with the speed, and just easing back into it.
Yeah. So with the change to the 250F, what was the reasoning behind that, and how do you feel about it so far?
Well, I've loved the 4-stroke since I got on it back when I was like 14. So the 2-stroke, mainly the reason behind that is because I couldn't really afford to go racing and spend thousands and thousands on a 4-stroke, and the 2-stroke I could work on it myself, and had the power straight out the box. So the first few rounds I raced that thing dead standard, so and it proved that it could run up the front. So it was just a lot easier to ride the 2-stroke, but definitely happy to be back on the 4-stroke and have that torque and that smooth, nice power. So.
Yeah, definitely. So you're over here in New South Wales a fair bit lately, and you've been working with Ryan Marmont from MX R&D this year. So talk a little bit about that and how that's all been going.
Well, my boss Steve from the SD3 company, he lives in Sydney, so I come and spend a lot of time with him, and there's a lot more tracks and a lot more competitive riders over here on the East Coast. So I've decided to come over here and stay over here to do the testing, and come and spend some time with Ryan and Andy from MX R&D, and them guys are putting in a lot of work with my bikes and myself. So Ryan comes to the track and helps me out a lot, and he can just point me in the right direction and tell me what I'm doing wrong, and he's a big influence in getting the bike right too. So I think it's going to be an awesome year. We all work well together, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, so you got a fresh 250F, you got fresh gear, wearing Fox gear. You're over in New South Wales a fair bit, and it's pretty much a fairly decent change for 2015 season. You went really well last year, and with a rough last round, you had a shot at the title, and that kind of went downhill for you. But coming into the new year, you must be feeling pretty good, feeling fresh and ready to try and take that title.
Yeah, well, last year I pretty much was on the couch at this point, eating donuts and milkshakes. But this year I've improved leaps and bounds from last year, and I'm coming in 100% confident. I feel fresh, all my new gear and new bike, the 4-stroke. I'm really excited about it, and to be working with Marmont in my corner, and I'm just definitely excited for the year to start.
Awesome. All right, well we'll see you at round 1 then.
No worries, thanks, bro.